Kind greetings, YouTubers. We have a new device review today. We're going to be reviewing the Suorin Drop, and we're going to be testing it with our Once in a Blue Moon by Kind Juice 100% VG, PG-free organic vape juice. All right, so let's open this sucker up and see how it works. We've been getting a lot of questions about this device and wondering whether or not it will work with the PG-free Max VG vape juice. There are a lot of customers asking us about these devices. In the past, we did not recommend any of these devices because the hardware just was not there yet. Traditionally, the Max VG juice has a hard time being soaked into these wicks, and Kind Juice also recommends below 1 ohm on the coil. So up until recently, these hardware devices have not worked with the Max VG, but we're going to test them today and see if they've come along any better. So this one looks like, I don't know what it looks like. It looks like a drop. Thought I bought the white one, but maybe I bought the black one. Let's see. Open it up. It says here that we should let the cartridge sit for 5 to 8 minutes to let the coils soak in all of that juice. The cartridge should be changed to a new one after refilling 5 times. It says the best ratio is 7:3 PG to VG, and nothing lower than 6.4. If not, it would cause an oil leak. So I wonder if that means too much PG will cause it to leak. Maybe we'll be okay with the 100% VG. Let's find out. So here's what it looks like inside the box. Actually, this has a really nice feel to it. It feels like an iPhone. It's metal or porcelain, very slick. So you'll probably drop this thing just like an iPhone. Inside the box, we've got a USB charging cable, and inside the box, big old pamphlet of instructions in all different languages. So it looks like this top kind of pulls off. It does. And where does the liquid go? The liquid, it shows these little canisters opening up. Okay, so it's got something on there. It says remove before use. And then it looks like these little valves open up. I don't know if that means it has 2 chambers or if we're opening up one to let the airflow come in. Now, the first thing I notice immediately is this hole is quite small for these Kind Juice droppers. Actually, I'm just barely able to get it in that hole. Wonder what the capacity is on this. They don't say. But it definitely holds 2 squirts pretty easily. Being over in Europe, their laws only allow a 10 ml tank. And I would suspect, or maybe it's even less than that, maybe it's 5 mils. I would suspect this is legal for that. So I spilled a little bit. I did buy a smock one, and it came with this nice little handy filler, which I would definitely recommend for these things. So we're just kind of letting it soak into the wick here, and you can see the wick inside, and it is completely full. So it is busy soaking. I have not charged this device up, so I don't know how much of a charge it's going to have. Let's give it a shot. Actually, that's quite delicious. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but the inside of this tip lights up blue to let you know that it's on. Let's see if you can see it. It does get airflow from somewhere. I don't see where it's getting its airflow from. It's blinking at me. I assume the battery's low. But this actually works with the 100% VG liquid. I'm not seeing any leaks. It's a good amount of vapor. So we'll test it with my big device here. I'll do a 3-second pull on each, and we'll compare the clouds. It's a lot of vapor. Now we'll try the Suorin Drop. Not as much vapor, but the battery is low. I haven't charged this device yet. And the flavor is actually really good. The flavor is probably better than this big device that I'm using. I really like the way this feels. It's smoother. It just feels very high end. I don't think there's any way that anybody would think this is a smoking apparatus or a vaping device. So if you're trying to be discreet, this is definitely the way to go. It's great flavor. So to answer all of your questions out there, yes, the Suorin Drop does work well with 100% VG, PG-free kind juice. Give it a shot. We'll check back and see how long this battery lasts and how long these coils last. But first impressions are this is a great device. Stay kind.